So, welcome to Dear Bombshell. How was your weekend? How was your cooking experience? Did they like your cooking? And how is today, Monday? Well, actually, it's Tuesday now, but by the time you watch this, it'll be in the past, so it'll be Monday on the 25th. It's a long span. It seems like forever since I got to see you all. Um, Getting this stuff, preparing it is a lot of hard work, but it was worth it. I think that they all enjoyed it, whether they want to admit it or not. I wish I was taking some photos or live feeding, even though they said they didn't want any because they didn't have makeup on or they didn't have their hair done. Neither did I, but we got through it just fine. And they told me that the meatloaf really tasted like manwich, which I was like, whatever, as long as you eat it and y'all like it and you like the baked potato, we're good. We had Hawaiian sweet rolls. We had several salads from my store because I felt like, okay, you know what? I'm doing a main dish with baked potatoes on top. I'm heating up macaroni and cheese, another thing of potatoes, and then I had stuffing for the turkey, which I had a container of turkey if anybody wanted turkey. I just made sure that there was a lot of variety because I didn't want anybody to be like, hey, she didn't have this or that. So I even had a cheese ball, which nobody ate. My mom took home for the girls and had some crackers with it. So I hope they enjoyed it. um, but other than that, it was okay. I mean, everybody was giving me compliments and telling me how much they enjoyed it, and that's all that matters. I enjoyed the time together more than anything else because those are times that you make memories, which you can't buy at a store, you can't return at a store. They're forever your memories, and that's something that everybody should have in their life. Um, Also, I wanted to say this about an encounter I had with a young gentleman at the store who was asking me about cats because he was thinking about getting an indoor cat in the future. I had told him if he was thinking about getting one right now, I'm still got strays outside. Of course, he said no, maybe 2 years from now. Um, I'm hoping by that time these little dudes have homes. But anyway, and good homes at that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, a cat is a lifetime commitment, not just a holiday gift. I want that understood. Any pet, whether it's a cat, dog, lizard, turtle, snake, iguana, anything that you get to take to raise, from the moment you get it to take it to raise. Only a cat comes with responsibilities like a cat pan for them to go poop and pee, cat litter. You have to have a dish for water, a dish for cat food. Sam is so spoiled because he was my grandma's cat that he has a container for dry cat packets like the Whiskerlickens and the Temptations, and that has to be full all the time. And Peanut, yes, the dog, unfortunately eats the cat food. So we are constantly having to watch that and go, get down. So that's the hindrance in having two dogs, having a cat and a dog. But you know what? I wouldn't trade it for the world because they're both wonderful gifts. But anyway, Sam is so spoiled that he gets a can in the morning and a can at night. He never goes outdoors, but he goes to the vet once a month to get his nails done and to get a flea treatment. And I said, that's something that you have to be prepared for, is all the expense that comes with a pet. I said, you have to be able to go, okay, I can do this financially before I adopt a pet. Really, honestly, I think that before anyone adopts a pet, they should sit down and go, okay, do I have what it takes every month to feed and get the necessities that it takes to raise this animal? Because you're not being fair to that animal if you do not have all that to take on, because chances are if you don't, you're going to turn them out to the ways of the world, and somebody else like your neighbors are going to have to take care of your own animals. Not cool. Okay, with that being said, I told you about the cooking experience. They all had a great time. They all took home leftovers. We had Hawaiian rolls. We had several salads from down here at my store, and also County Market. I had fried apples. I had macaroni and cheese. I didn't, but these are just sides that we had out for everybody. I had turkey and a sweet potato, which was outstanding. And they had the actual baked potato, meatloaf, and anything else their heart desired. I even had a cheese ball. I didn't eat, but I sent it home for my mom and the girls. Hope they enjoyed it. Other than that, that's basically how. I hope I told you that cat experience happened tonight on Monday. I'm very tired, but I am making a go of it, and life is just on the go all the time. I've been getting your Dear Bombshells, hence why we're going to do relationship advice next. I'm going to take 2 scenarios tonight and probably 2 scenarios tomorrow night. But I wanted to do that as well. And I have my artwork here where Mickey and Minnie are sitting on the, I call it a little island. And he put he put his hand on her knee and she's going. And I put it at a sun. I did this so the background is a sun. I can't decide. It's either a sunrise or a sunset. But you decide. And yes, he's looking at his reflection. Okay. So, with that said and done, you've seen the artwork. Let's go head over and do Dear Bombshell before Dr. Phil comes on.